Welcome. You may remember that I recorded a wee video about what the way of the willow looks like once you've gained access, and since then it's had quite a revision. My website designer has been working really hard, so if you decide to join us, we have a couple of spaces left, okay, at this time. I like to have small groups, because that way we can have the opportunity to really share and develop this sort of more deeper intimacy with ourselves as well as with each other as we're going through that process. As soon as I decided to do this, the birds got really busy outside, and now my drum is joining in. Okay, so this is what you'll see. It tells you a little bit about the apprenticeship pathway course, tells you more about the way of the willow and the eldership, and what to expect throughout the year that we'll be traveling together. Okay. I can see how not to fall into the dismay and dismantle the enchanting. So I like to kind of see this as, like the spiral that you have within shells. It starts off really kind of tight to start off with, and then it really opens up and you're left to your own devices. So that is important. So this is really the new part, the practicalities. So so we've got things, a lot neater behind the scenes. So all the dates are here with a little bit of the information. So we'll be meeting, November, December, January, February, March, May. We're going to be meeting 7 times in total. And then say during June, July and August is the time, what is the kind of the in-between. It's what I call the questing and the visiting, where you'll be off doing your own thing, but there'll still be plenty of things to guide and support you, and things to engage with, a little video around some of the things to do. So this is part of that independence while still being held within the container. Okay, and then you can see up here we've got practices and preparation. So preparation shows you all about the different parts of preparing. So we those who are already on the course, they've gathered their stones, they've done this meditation to connect with their elder and their child, and there was a few exercises and reading. Let's go down that. So there's this becoming darkness exercise. So it's an exercise about really deeply connecting in with your relationship with the dark. And then there's my little ebook that I did a draft copy of to get it ready for this course, because this is foundational. The story there is very foundational. And then there's my Dragon King poem, which again is kind of foundational knowledge of understanding where my channel moves from, if you like. Okay, so that's the sort of preparation. So there's still plenty of time, because right now we're kind of really sat deeply, literally deeply within the bones, within the belly of Mother Earth, and we'll be sitting in that space for a while. So this is what you'll then receive each month. Okay, after we've had our meeting, or during the times when we're not meeting, there'll be each month I'll be posting the sort of the practices, and sometimes I might share videos and different things. So here we have the just the practices to continue with after our meeting, of what to do. That there's the Zoom recording link to refer back to. I included a meditation, which is about letting go of old versions of yourself, and then there's a PDF with some additional exercises okay, to really support you deepening the work. So, you know, my offerings do tend to be very material rich in that way, because that's what creates the container to really support you in being held within whatever process unfolds for you. I'm recording this on my phone, so I'm very aware that it's difficult for me to turn that around and say hi. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your curiosity. Sending you much love from my heart to yours.